Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Wednesday. It's actually a beautiful day out. I was not expecting it to be this nice. I was expecting actually snow this morning and rain and clouds, but right now the sun is shining so bright. But there's one but to the weather. It is very cold. Very, very cold. It's about 45 to 47 degrees. I went outside and I was like this. So you definitely need those jackets on this morning if you plan on going out, which you should because you need that fresh air. And while it's nice out, go and do it. But you need those jackets because it is cold. So make sure you're doing that. So while we start with that, we could just start with our weather. So we could put our binoculars on and let's look out the window. What's the weather? What's the weather? What do you see? What do you see? Tell us what's the weather. Tell us what's the weather. Won't you please? Won't you please? What is the weather outside, my friends? It is sunny. The sun is shining bright. So we have it already from yesterday with our weather wheel on the sun. So let's get our suns up, please. Up, up, up. And let's sing our sun song. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, not behind a tree. It is not behind a tree today. It is out in the sky. There's actually not really that many clouds in the sky either, but the temperature is still too cold for me to go and lay out and get some colors. So, it is what it is. But we are still in the season that is called spring. Good. And in the spring, we see flowers grow. We see lots of rain. The leaves start to bud on the trees. And we see our grass grow nice and green. So in order for all that to happen, we need a couple different weather patterns. We need sun, so that our plants and grass can absorb sunlight. We need lots of rain so that they can drink, just like we drink water. It's very important to drink water. They need to drink water too. So they need lots of rain. So that's why it's good for it to rain in the spring. It's good for it to rain all year round, but especially in the spring when things are trying to grow. And then we need lots of care. So you have to be very gentle with your surroundings, with planet Earth. I know that Earth Day is coming up later in April. So we'll learn lots and lots and lots about Earth Day and how to take care of our planet Earth. But it's good to, know that all year round, not just on one day, for us to take care of our planet. So make sure you're throwing your garbage in a garbage can, or you're recycling. So plastic and glass and things that you can reuse, make sure you're putting that in a separate garbage can so that people can go and recycle it, so that you're helping our planet. You're not hurting our planet. Because when you put garbage on the street and on your grass, then you know what starts to happen. It'll go down into the bottom of your street, and then it'll end up somewhere in the ocean where animals in the ocean will drink them because they drink the water, and then it blocks their bellies and they really, really, really get sick. So you need to make sure that you're taking care of our planet so that everything can grow nicely and grow just like we do, just like we grow. All right. So that is our weather little chit chat for the day. So let's talk about I left our packet downstairs for our letter L. We can still talk about it. It's okay. We can still talk about the letter L. The letter of the week that we are learning about is letter L. Letter L. And to make the letter L, let me take it out of here. My loves. Loves starts with the letter L. My love, love, loves. To make the letter L, you need to make a line down and a line across the bottom. Two simple lines. Make a line down and a line across the bottom to make the letter L. L says oh. L says oh. L says oh. You know what? I could try to find things around my room to show us what the letter L is. Okay, let me see. Let me check my bag of goodies because I'm silly and I left the packet and this is exactly what I wanted. So L is for lollipop. A lollipop starts with the letter L. I love lollipops. Of course, I have one in my pocketbook. So lollipop starts with letter L. Oh, I have our book right here. Our book that we have been reading about is about a llama, and llama starts with the letter L. L for llama. If we look over here, I have a desk lamp, and lamp starts with the letter L, right? And now, this one's tricky. If you look at my room, what color are the walls? They're purple. But another way to say purple and a type of purple is called lavender. Can you say lavender? And lavender, I could show you, is something that is either a scent or a color. Now, Miss Kim's favorite scent is lavender. It smells so yummy. Oh, I love lavender. And it's very relaxing. So in times when you feel worried or anxious or scared, it's really good to smell lavender because it relaxes you. So it helps your brain take a deep breath in and a nice breath out. And it calms you down. So lavender, see how it's the color lavender? And if you smell it, I'm using my nose to smell, then it smells like beautiful, beautiful lavender. I love it. It's my favorite. So lavender starts with the letter L. And one last thing that I can show you that I could actually use, which is actually when my birthday last year, this is from Miss Disha. This is lotion. So what happens when you wash your hands a lot, which you should be doing right now, your hands start to get really dry and rough, and they might even like bleed a little bit. If you use lotion, any type of lotion, mine happens to be Purple Different Flowers. It's a beautiful bottle. And the scent, oh, love this scent. What happens is your hands start to get nice and cracked and dry. So you need lotion on your hands to help moisturize your skin so that your skin doesn't get all dry and cracked. So I'm putting lotion on my hands. I have been washing my hands like a Looney Tune, and Looney Tune starts with the letter L. I've been putting lotion on my hands to help moisturize my skin so that my skin doesn't get all dry and rough and cracked. And believe me when I tell you, my hands were very, very dry about a week ago. So I needed a lot of lotion to keep on my hands to make sure that it stays healthy. So that's what happens with lotion. That's what lotion does. And lotion starts with the letter L. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I can show you that starts with the letter L. I don't think so in sight, but I think we got a good amount, right? We said lavender, lotion, lamp, lollipop. They all start with the letter L. So it's not show and tell. I just don't have our packet in front of me. I should have brought that up from downstairs, but I can't pause and then go back. This is just one straight video. So we're just going to keep it at that, okay? All right, so that is for the letter L. We are going to not do any letter L activities today. Today we're going to learn about phases of the moon. So while I have you here, I'll explain phases of the moon. So this right here is a full moon. A full moon where you could see the whole moon. It's all white, right? Here we have a half moon, which means if you take a full moon and you take half of it away, that's how you get a half a moon. So it's not the whole moon anymore. It's not a full moon. It's a half of a moon. It's half moon. Then here, do you see any moon? There's no moon there. It's all dark. It's hiding. It's playing hide and go seek. So there's no moon here. And here we have a crescent moon. Can you say crescent moon? And a crescent moon is a piece of what you could see out of a half moon or a full moon. This is called a crescent moon. Kind of looks like a banana, right? So these are different phases of the moon that we can see in the sky. Now, when do we see the moon? Do you see the moon during the day or at night? You do. You see the moon at night. You do not see the moon during the day. Sometimes you can, but we look for the moon at night. Okay, that's when the sun goes down and the stars come out and you could see beautiful stars in the sky and you could see the moon. So we will look for different phases of the moon today. You guys are going to match those moons, okay? All right, so let's continue with circle time. Yesterday, move back a little bit. Yesterday was Tuesday, right? So we're not in Tuesday anymore. We played, we ate, we took a bath or a shower, we went to bed, we woke up, and it's not Tuesday anymore, right? What day comes after Tuesday? It starts with a W. What? Wednesday. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So that's our day of the week today is Wednesday. So we're going to get ready to tap, okay? Let's get ready to tap, 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 tap. Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. All day long, all day long. Yesterday was Tuesday. Tomorrow will be Thursday. Oh, what fun. Oh, what fun. How many days are there in a week? There are 7. There are 7 days. So let's get a 5 and a 2. A 5 and a 2. Here we go. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Hay 7 días, hay 7 días, hay 7 días de la semana. Domingo, lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado. So today is miércoles, today is Wednesday. What month are we still in? Does this say September? I do this every day. Does this say December? Does this say March? Does this say April? It does say April because that's the month that we are in. We are still in April. Let's get ready to spell it so you guys remember what it looks like. A-P-R-I-L. That spells April. So let's sit on our hands, please, please, please. And when you hear March, you're going to clap. No, not March. All right, sorry, it's May. No, it's not May. We need to clap for April. You guys ready? Here we go. January, February, March. Hands up. April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, and December. These are the 12 months of the year. So we talked about the day, we talked about the month, but we did not talk about the number. This was yesterday's number, not today's number. I feel like every time I talk too much, I start to get like the hiccups and I burp because I'm just not used to talking anymore. It's so sad. And my voice has been perfect because I haven't been talking. So my voice is as clear as ever. So yesterday was the 14th. So we need to stop after we see 14 when we see 15, okay? So we're going to get ready to count again. Hold on. Where? Oh. Wait a second. You know what? Those cards might be downstairs. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. No, they're downstairs too. Oh, Madon. I'm losing it. I keep everything together. That is so strange that it's not here. Our number cards. Maybe I left them on the table when I counted yesterday. Maybe. All right, so you know what? We can use our fingers. We can use our fingers. All right? We'll just do it that way. And when we get to 15, then we'll stop. I'm sorry. I thought I was more prepared than that. Everything's downstairs. Womp, womp, womp. All right, here we go. So when we get to 15, we're going to yell stop. Okay? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Stop. So today, my loves, sorry about all that. I can't believe that everything's just falling apart. It really is. Today is Wednesday, April 15th, 2020. I can't believe we are halfway through April. This month is flying by. Not quick enough, but it is flying, I do have to say. So today is Wednesday, April 15th, 2020. So we are all done with the date. Now let's talk about a question for today. Yesterday we did, how do you spell your name? So let's do, where do you live? We could start back up there. Yeah, we could do where do you live today. We could do a where question. So my friends, I live in Hauppauge. Where do you live? Very, very good. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to talk with your families about where you live. And maybe you can go a little step further and you could talk about your state or the country. Maybe, just maybe, because everybody knows that we live in the United States of America. So you could talk about New York. You could talk about United States of America. You could talk about planet Earth. You could talk about anything that you want. So take it a step further because we know where we live town-wise, but we could start talking about state. You can add that in. All right. So speaking of, we could definitely do the pledge. We haven't done the pledge. I typically... We do it every day, but what I typically do is I'll say it and have the kids repeat after me, but I can't do that right now, so I'll do it, and then if you need to, repeat it, then just rewind the video, okay? So I need everybody to stand up, please. Stand up. And put your right hand over your heart. And here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please sit down. Thank you very, very much. All right, so that is our circle time for today. We talked about the weather, we talked about the season, we talked about our letter, we talked about the date. So then what we're going to do is I'm going to do your names in the next video. We'll catch up on our science experiment, and I will send you how to do the moon. All right, and today's online activity is Fun Brain. I believe it's Fun Brain. I will post the link on Dojo, so don't you worry, parents. I will get that situated for you. And I just want to make a note about yesterday. If links don't work, I always type in the instructions on our story. So if the direct link doesn't work, all you have to do is go into Google and Google those terms that I've given you. So for example, yesterday, storyline. If the link doesn't work, all you have to do is just go into Google and type storyline online. And the first thing that comes up, it will come up because it is a very hot commodity right now to Google search, children's resources and websites. So it's not like you're going to be searching for pages and pages for the one website, it's typically the first one that comes up. So for FunBrain, if the link doesn't work, or I believe, yeah, it's called FunBrain. If that link doesn't work, what I post, just type in FunBrain in Google and it'll come up. I'm not going to direct you to any site that's not appropriate. And if you do come across it, then you can come and find me, because that's just not, it's not what I, would ever gear you towards. So I will post that link and hopefully it'll work for everybody. All right, everyone, I hope you have a great day.